हैंडसेट इंश्योरेंस, ऑटो इंश्योरेंस, लाइफस्टॉक इंश्योरेंस और ट्रैवल इंश्योरेंस। अभी फिकर फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो और अपनी मर्जी की इंश्योरेंस के साथ अब रहो फिकर फ्री। सेहत और इंश्योरेंस अब आपके हाथ में।
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब।
Loss.
Things go well, there are your bonus runs. You look to win in the game. Effective edge. How about that? Middle of the bat. You're not finding the boundary, but the edge, it flies away.
Well, at this stage, Sri Lanka will take any runs and every run. Doesn't matter how they come. This was definitely edgy. The room was there. He just swung his bat. It was a slow delivery ball, just gripping a little bit in the surface. But nevertheless, a boundary. 8 in the first 3 deliveries from Osan Thelat, who's been pretty successful. Picked up 2 wickets in his first over.
Well, he's got to keep going. Kaminda Mendes, he's got no other option. Shine Shah Freedy and Faim Ashraf to open the bowling. They got an overreach. Harish Rauf has 2. Slower delivery. Well, tomorrow in Dubai. First ball to be bowled at 6:30 p.m. India take on Bangladesh. Both teams unbeaten.
It should be a good game. Both on high at this stage. India definitely playing best cricket of their life, and young team.
The point will come across. Well, what I noticed when they played Pakistan 2 days ago, India didn't have a good game. They dropped so many catches. Bumrah went for 45 plus, but yet looked dominant.
Well, it's their batting. I thought the 2 openers, the way they started, they meant business. Although 170 on Dubai pitch, it's not a target where you just, chase it the way they chased. You do have difficulties, but they never allowed any of Pakistani bowlers to settle. They attacked everyone. Abrar, Shaheen, Fahim, everyone. End of the 16th, 97 for 6 Sri Lanka.
Golden Pearl Max Light Men's Face Wash. Face रहे fresh, clean और bright. Golden Pearl Max Light Men's Face Wash. Let your face glow.
HBL करंट अकाउंट के साथ सब कुछ आसान। आज ही HBL की करीबी ब्रांच में करंट अकाउंट खोलें और पाएं मुफ्त बेनिफिट्स। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
करो *852# और पाओ 50,000 रुपए तक की हैंडसेट इंश्योरेंस, 100 GB डेटा और ढेरों मिनट्स सिर्फ 700 रुपए के लोड में।
Things nicely and got them going. Then over number 8, a couple of wickets and pegged them down dramatically for the next half a dozen overs really, and they haven't really recovered from that moment. So they've got some work to do, Sri Lanka. 6 down, 97 on the board, 4 overs remaining. The run rate just a shade over 6. Pakistan will be happy.
10 and over will take them to 137. That'll be a reasonable total to defend. If they get to 135, 140, that would be ideal for them at from this stage.
Yeah, this is the dragging that on the onside. He's did it pretty well. One bounce and it has gone for 4. It's a good start of the over. That's what they need. Positive stuff right at the beginning.
Here's a good play, Mendes. 38 now. That was his 3rd boundary. And that too towards mid-wicket. There was 2 fielders there, square leg and mid-wicket. Played it between those 2. Picked up nicely that gap. A bit of a slog, but that's what they need at this stage of the game. Massive gap, 54 meters between those two fielders.
Couple of tall building blocks here will give them good momentum, Sri Lanka, for the last couple of overs. Running that first one hard, touching and turning. That's aggressive running and good running.
Good start of the over for Sri Lanka, 6 runs from it. Loud this pitch is, Hazy. Everything is true, even bounce coming nicely on the bat. Pakistan did really well here with getting Sri Lankan 6 wickets. He's not very happy. It's not easy out there, guys, let me tell you.
Tashara will get some swing. It's a good length, you can't do too much with that. Nicely bowled by Haris Rauf.
Yeah, it was a Yorker. Went straight to the fielder, mid-off was up in the circle. He was lucky there. Haris Rauf, 1 for 28, bowling his 3rd over.
How tough is this? Every ball is now obviously sweating so much on his hands. How tough is this right now? Why is it still very hot out there?
It's, apart from the weather, it's tough to hold the ball because sweat trickles down onto your fingers and onto your palm as well, and that's why you won't be able to grip the ball properly.
The kit they're wearing is absolutely drenched, which doesn't help the cause either, I'm sure. Edge onto the thigh. Haris Rauf's got to get there. Zing bows light up along with the stumps as well, but safely home.
Football would have been handy here because I think he lost a little bit of time when he bent down and grabbed that ball and followed through. Most of the time the idea is to kick it. Right here, yeah, that's where I think he got delayed a bit. A good effort from Haris Rauf. He's giving his 100%.
So close to the stumps, he had to go that extra couple of feet than the batsman had to. 7 off the over, 2 balls remaining now. Haris Rauf wants to try and shut this down from here. It's absolutely drenched.
And it's difficult to put a wristband as well, especially on your bowling hand, because every time you'll come and bowl, it will slip as well because of the wetness.
Breeze around today, so it's unlikely there'll be some dew later. That's nicely bowled, a little bit wider of the crease that time as Kamindu walked across, trying to work on the leg side.
8 runs from the over. Good pace from Haris Rauf. He runs in every time. He gives his 100%.
A really good speed. Second ball 148 k's per hour. That last one 142. The rest in 120. So some slower balls in there as well. 25 unfinished off 28 balls now for Kunaratne and Kamindu Mendes. Mendes has got almost all of those. Kunaratne strengthens the bowling department as a seaming all-rounder.
He's bowling his 3rd over. Haris Rauf, Shaheen's got 1 and Fahim's got 1 as well. Let's see who bowls the next over.
Really good, the last 2 deliveries. And that's a dot ball to finish. That's good bowling from Rauf. Nice work to shut it.
जोंग बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माई जोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
HBL कार लोन का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
जैज़ कैश ऐप से गेम अप करो। आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स। तो फिर जैज़ कैश रिवॉर्ड हब है ना।
Losing those 3 wickets inside that power play has really hit them hard here. And then, of course, those 2 in the 8th over. So 5 wickets down by the end of 8 overs is not a good story for Sri Lanka. There's a look at the projected scores from here. 10 and over gets that 135, which Wazim just said. Fahim now, bowling his last. Bottom edge, looking to advance. Dot ball, good start.
Perfect start of the over. Bit of a variation from Fahim Ashraf. He's bowling his fourth. He's only conceded 21 runs, bowled really well today. And of course, the pick of the bowler so far, excellent spell from Ibrar. And of course, Shaheen Shah Afridi with the new ball, 2 for 21 in his 3, Ibrar 1 for 8 in his 4 overs.
Ratner looking to run down the track. He's not the quickest bowler for him, but the skipper has decided not to put in a long off. That's where he's looking to go for that first delivery. Slaps that to the sweeper on the offside. He's found a gap nicely. 4 runs. Really good shot. Well controlled.
Yeah, poor delivery. It was a variation. It was a slow ball, but it was short. It was wide, although there were 2 fielders there. Man on the boundary backward point, man extra cover. He played it perfectly between those 2. So boundary on the second ball. Let's have a look at the delivery. Yeah, slow ball, short, wide, weighted, played beautifully. That's really good shot.
Got a batsman walking around the crease. Waz, what would your advice be to Fahim when he's looking to move across that offside?
I suppose try to aim the stumps. I can understand he's got fine ladder up, but he's got 3 fielders on the boundary leg side. And it's a bigger boundary.
Certainly not static in the crease, Karunaratne. There he goes again. Looking to work that on the onside. There is almost long on. Came in hard off the fence, so that's good work from him. Nawaz. Really weird.
Yeah, and Saim Ayub hasn't bowled an over as well, and against India he bowled 3 out of first 7 overs. So tactics have changed.
Hussain Tullet has obviously done his bit, 2 for 18 of his 3 overs at the moment, so good work from Hussain Tullet, kept in the lineup today after the last game against India. Halfway through 18th over. Right at the base of the bat, just the 1.
The singles are not going to hurt Pakistan. They'll be happy to give 6 and over, 8 and over. That'll be fine. 8 and over will take them to 129. And so far, Pakistan team have done really well. They came out with positive mindset. They got early breakthrough. Shaheen Shah Afridi took the charge. Bowled really well, swung the ball both ways. The game is in control so far as Pakistan concerned.
Oh, it's beautifully bowled. Right in the block hole. Good work from Fahim Ashraf. The easiest delivery to bowl at this stage, and you got a spot on.
Bang on, absolutely. 7 runs from the over. A Yorker. Big game. India versus Bangladesh. Match number 16. DP World Asia Cup 2025 tomorrow at 6:30 local time in Dubai.
Couple of teams, of course, who won their last matches. One against Pakistan, one against Sri Lanka. Bangladesh in the last ball thriller against Sri Lanka. India quite comfortably against Pakistan a couple of days ago. Oh, that's picked up. That's picked up nicely. Has it gone far enough? Yep, that's gone for 6. Really good, solid shot, and an important one of that stage. 13 from the over, 18 gone.
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या स्टार 3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
Dolan's Premaline No Frost refrigerator range. With its Duo Frost technology, independent cooling system keeps food fresh for longer, prevents odor mixing, and ensures even cooling with consistent temperatures. Dolan's Premaline, designed for better.
Golden Pearl Beauty Cream अब न्यू पैक और एडिड ग्लूटा सीरम के साथ बात बन जाए।
डायल करो स्टार 852 हैश और पाओ 50,000 रुपए तक की हैंडसेट इंश्योरेंस, 100 GB डेटा और ढेरों मिनट्स सिर्फ 700 रुपए के लोड में।
Just 48 of 41 under pressure when he came out to bat. There were 4-5 wickets down for hardly any runs on the board, and this partnership is worth now almost kind of run a ball 38 of 35 deliveries. Shaheen Afridi will take the ball, the 19th over, 2 overs to go. 2 for 21 in his 3. Fine leg up, third man up, and mid-off up. Interesting.
Big over this. He's got the ability, of course, to pick up a wicket, Shaheen Afridi, but he can also, with his pace, get tapped a bit at this stage of an innings.
13 runs from the previous over. He did well. Fahim Ashraf, and then he bowled this one. Just a slow ball. It was a little short, picked up beautifully and went all the way 75 meters. Big hit into the stands, actually on the hill.
Yeah, he's given that wide actually in the end. Bit of a look from Kamindu down towards the umpire, just outside that indicating line.
I think that is the plan, to just bowl outside off stump full, because he's got 2 fielders on the boundary. He's got mid-off up in the circle. Let's have a look. It was a slow ball. Yeah, it was a white ball. Good call by the umpire. Another run for Sri Lanka. 120 now.
Full toss, didn't expect that. I think he just lost his grip a little bit, Afridi. So did Kamindu. Quite amazing, these overs, number 7 for 15. They've been a problem again today. It's been an issue for Pakistan with the bat. It's been an issue for Sri Lanka today with the bat. Spotlights on Afridi, of course. He picked up that wicket in the first over. He's brilliant. 35 runs scored after the loss of 3 wickets in overs 7 for 15 today by Sri Lanka. Oh, that's going to be a wide.
Yeah, he was trying to bowl Yorkers and of course slow balls. The previous delivery was tempted Yorker but became low full toss. Good delivery, dot ball, and that was his 3rd full toss in his spell. And that means he's trying to bowl full and Yorker, but sometime it can happen. So 2 wides now.
Some length. He's picked that up on the bounce. Coming back for the second. Fine shot. 50 up as well for Kamindu Mendes. Really good work. 43 balls. Couple of 6s, 3 4s.
Third 50 for Mendes. 50 of 43 with 3 4s and 2 massive 6s. And what an innings under pressure, Hazy.
Yeah, really good. He was just absolutely sensational. He burst onto the scene in Test cricket, and he's playing a really important knock right now for Sri Lanka. How much further can he dig? 5 off half the over from Afridi now. Oh, that's big shot from Afridi. It's a Sanchu crusher. Guy says night out. I don't know if the captain's, he's looking at Harris for a bit of information, and he decides to go upstairs. Why not?
Third umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. On-field decision is not out. Both feet are checked. Fair delivery. Front on first place. Ball appears to be passing close to the bat. Can I have Alprais to confirm if there's any bat involved, please? Yeah, keep it rolling through frame by frame. Keep it rolling through. Flat line, clear gap between bat and ball. Satisfied, no bat involved. You can go for the ball tracking when ready, please.
My initial thought is ouch. My second one is it sliding down that leg side or just clipping?
Ball tracker. The original decision is not out. Ball pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. Going back to Ijat on field. Ijat, you need to change your decision from not out to out. Please stand by. You're on screen. You can signal now.
There we go. Up goes the finger. It was pitched very close to the batsman, as we know. Right on that foot. It's the end of a very fine innings. Going on to hit that leg stump, according to Hawkeye. But Kamindo's he's played absolutely beautifully. He can be very well pleased. It's the end of a partnership of 43 as well. 123 for 7. It's the big quick. Chamira, he'll have a job to do with the ball. Can bowl very briskly, we know that. He's got to bat very briskly at the moment. 2 balls left in the 19th over. Still got to try and build on this score at the moment of 1, 2, 3 for 7. 2 balls remaining. Freddie's got 3.
Ball is for 2. And what a spell from Shaheen Shah Afridi. The first one got 2 wickets, then he got his 3rd wicket in this 4th over. The 19th over. Brilliant over so far. 1 more ball to go. Only 6 runs from it and a wicket. Chamira bats at number 9 for Sri Lanka. Maybe he can whack a bit, but Pakistan right now are in control.
Pretty important wicket to get to that stage. Outstanding work from Shaheen Shah Afridi. 3 for 27. Desperately try and get another one. He certainly played his role today. Good solid drive. Shy at the stumps. Would have been okay had there been any connection. There wasn't. And just a single, so 7 off. And the wicket. 3 for 20.
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
तो हो जाए सोनी धरती के नाम टपाल दाने।
हर बार बामी मेरे सबके अपने पास ना पर तक यहाँ से काम वाले उठा लिया मैं जी बंदा ना ये बंदली बस हो गई है आवाज नहीं आवाज नहीं लाइक तन वाली एक वाली आई पर पापा गए बामी मेरे सबके अपने पास ना पर तक यहाँ से काम वाले उठा लिया मैं जी सवाल का काम होता जा रहा बोल ले
Will bowl his last over, the 20th over, 30 for 1 in his 3. He's going to do a lot of yorkers, maybe into the pitch as well, the slow ones. He's got good variation. He's no doubt very experienced T20 player.
Karunaratne is on strike. That signal is because the too slow with their overs, which means they've lost a boundary rider. There's only 4 outside the circle. There we go. There's the field plot. It's got to be aggressive now. Karunaratne hasn't been up until now. Slice that one. It's got 4 runs, first ball. He won't mind where they come. He's looking to go 180 degrees. different from where it ended up.
Slow over 8, extra fielder inside the circle. And hence that's why third man was up. Slow ball, edged, third man was up. First ball boundary. 129 now.
Somehow muster another couple of boundaries in this over. It'll end up being a score which will be a pretty good recovery considering all the trouble they were in with 3 down inside 3 overs and then 5 down inside 8. Oh, that's through the legs. Can't get it back to the bowler's end on time. Oh, that for no run. No, is appealing. Haris Rauf was appealing for that. Umpires not interested.
Beautiful delivery.
He has decided to go upstairs and have a look.
Third umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. On-field decision is not out. Both feet are checked. Fair delivery. Front on first, please. Ball appears to be passing close to the inside edge. Can I have ultra edge, please? Thank you. Can you take it back all the way before the ball gets next to the bat, please? Now roll it through frame by frame. Next frame. Can you freeze it there, please? Yeah, I can see a clear spike as the ball is right next to the bat, and I can see no gap between bat and ball. I'm satisfied that the ball has hit the bat first. Going back to Mukul on field. Mukul, you can stay with your not out decision. You're on screen.
There was a lot going on there. If there wasn't a nick, I think that was going to be out.
It's a good call actually by Haris. Faint inside edge saved Guru Ratne. 4 balls to go now. 5 fielders inside the circle. Sri Lankan point of view need a couple of boundaries to get to a decent total to defend.
Guru Ratne's the one who's more likely to get boundaries at this stage. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. That really is superbly bowled. Again, right on the block off from Haris Rauf. That is great control at this stage.
Really is, and very good pace. 144 the previous delivery, this 143.
Let's look at the dismissal of Kamindu Mendes. Celebrations from the youngsters. Excitement with them, but not so much for the Sri Lankan supporters. Mendes played superbly. 3 protecting the leg side on the boundary, and only 1 on the offside. 3 balls left in the innings. It's got underneath that. Sent it over the top, has he? Good catch. Really good catch. Fine grab from the captain. Salman Aliaga's taken a very good grab. Nicely done.
Another pacey delivery. Probably he was expecting a slow ball, but very intelligent bowling by Haris Rauf. 140 kilometers an hour. Mid-off was up in the circle. 5 fielders were inside the circle. Back of a length. Yeah, didn't middle it. And a very decent catch by the skipper, Salman Agha at mid-off. Second wicket for Haris Rauf with 35 runs. 2 balls to go. And Chamira departs for 1. Sri Lanka now 130 for 8.
Here's Tikshana and at number 10 off spinner. Will have a very important ball as an off spinner. There's some nice variation. Got some batting to do in the last 2 balls here. 130 on the board only for Sri Lanka. And that's a dot ball to start. I think he might have got there. Every chance he might have got there. We'll have to have a good look at this one. But he was out of the blocks very quickly from the bowler's end.
Director, we have an umpire review for run out at the striker's end. Can I have side on angle, please? Can you take it back? Yeah, the bat is grounded behind the popping crease before the wicket was broken. I have a decision for the big screen.
It's good running to get back on strike for the last ball.
What an over under pressure from Haris Rauf. Only 6 runs conceded and a wicket. He's sprinting in, giving his 100% every time.
Final ball. Picked up on the onside. There is protection out there. Yes, there is. Gonna look to come back for the second. They're going to think about the third. One wanted the third, the other one didn't. So going to settle on just 2 to finish. Wonderful over from Haris Rauf to finish. Sri Lanka will be disappointed with that total. Salman Ali Agha will be delighted. Pakistan will be so happy with this, knowing that the